I'm standing on the platform of the 2026 line, watching the frost creep over the yours and mine. The steam from my breath is the only ghost in the air, while I look for the words that were never quite there. I'm holding your letter until my knuckles turn white, trying to find a way to make the ending feel right. But the tracks go on forever, and the sky is turning gray, and there's nothing left to do but watch you drift away. So goodbye, my love, to the life we didn't lead, to every hungry promise that we'll never have to feed. I'm letting go of the anchor, I'm setting you free, even if it means there's nothing left of me. It's a quiet kind of win, a slow and steady slow goodbye, my love. I'm finally letting you go. The house is still holding the scent of your tea, but the rooms are all strangers to a person like me. I'll pack up the photos and I'll turn out the light and leave all our secrets to the mercy of the night. You were my North Star, you were my home. Now I'm just a traveler on a road made of stone. I hope that you find what I couldn't provide in the spaces and places where you no longer hide. Don't look back at the wreckage, don't look back at the flame. I've already whispered the last of your name. If love was a debt and I'm paying the cost by blessing the pieces of everything we lost. So goodbye, my love, to the life we didn't lead, to every hungry promise that we'll never have to feed. I'm letting go of the anchor, I'm setting you free, even if it means there's nothing left of me. It's a quiet kind of winter, a slow and steady snow goodbye, my love. I'm finally letting you go. The train is leaving, the whistle is low. I'm standing still while I watch you go. go pale against the gray, while I packed the things I couldn't bring myself to say. The floorboards didn't groan, the shadows didn't move. I'm walking soft to keep from breaking what we couldn't prove. I left the spare key sitting on the kitchen shelf, next to the version of me that loved you more than self. The hallway feels like miles, a desert made of wood. I'd stay and fight the ending if I only thought I could. So I'm leaving in silence, no thunder, no storm, just the cold creeping in where it used to be warm. I'm closing the door like a secret I'll keep, while the world that we built is beginning to sleep. No screaming, no crying, no please stay tonight, just the sound of my heartbeat fading out of your sight. Your breathing is a rhythm that I used to call my home, but now it's just a reminder that I'm standing here alone. I lingered by the bedside just to see you one last time. Leaving you behind feels like a slow and quiet crime. I wanted to wake you to tell you I was wrong, but the silence is the only place where I still belong. I'm tracing your silhouette with eyes I can't let blur. Leaving is a ghost of the person that I was. They say that love ends with a crash or a flame, but ours is just a candle that forgot its own name. It's the quietest death that a heart ever knew, when there's nothing left to say between me and you. Yeah, I'm leaving in silence, no thunder, no storm, just the cold creeping in where it used to be warm. I'm closing the door like a secret I'll keep, while the world that we built is beginning to sleep. No screaming, no crying, no please stay tonight, just the sound of my heartbeat fading out of your sight. The engine turns over, the gravel doesn't cry, the rear view is empty. Goodbye. Just a whisper. Goodbye. Just a whisper. Goodbye. I'm staring at the monitor, but the screen is going black. I'm looking for the us I know I'm never getting back. I touch my chest and wait to feel that familiar steady beat, but there's only hollow echoes on this one-way lonely street. The coffee's getting cold and the calendar is stuck on the morning that we ran out of our magic and our luck. I'm breathing in the oxygen, I'm going through the gears, but I haven't felt a single thing in 100,000 years. Though there's a ghost inside this ribcage, just a hollow silver shell. You took the heat, you took the very best of me. Now I'm just a shipwreck drifting on a dead and silent sea. No, I'm not moving on, I'm just buried in the pride of trying to keep living with a heart that already died. The doctor says I'm healthy, says my vitals are all fine, but he can't see the wreckage at the end of the finish line. I see you at the market, I see you in the park, but you're the sun that's shining while I'm standing in the dark. You're laughing with a stranger, you're glowing like a star, while I'm still stuck in the remains of our head-on car. I tried to find a replacement, tried to find a new spark, but you can't light a fire when the wood is cold and dark. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't ache, it doesn't even bruise. It's the heavy kind of nothing that I didn't want to choose. People ask me how I am and I tell them I'm okay, but okay is just the word for when the colors turn to gray. Yeah, there's a ghost inside this ribcage, just a hollow silver shell. I'm walking around in heaven while I'm living in a hell. You took the spark, you took the heat, you took the very best of me. Now I'm just a shipwreck drifting on a dead and silent sea. No, I'm not moving on, I'm just buried in the pride of trying to keep living with a heart that already died. No pulse, no flame, just a stone that bears your name. It's quiet now, so quiet, with a heart that died. I'm reaching for your side of the bed in the middle of the night, but the sheets are smooth and freezing in the pale morning light. There's no note on the table, no footprints in the hall, just the dust settling softly against the bedroom wall. I checked the drawer where you kept your favorite silver ring. it's empty as the promises to which I used to cling. It wasn't a goodbye, it wasn't even a fight. You just slipped through the cracks of the ending of the night. Oh, it's a love that vanished like smoke into the blue, leaving me with questions and a ghost that looks like you. 1 second you were solid, a mountain in my hand. The next you were just water slipping through the desert sand. No map to lead me back, no trail for me to find, just the echo of a love that left the world behind. I call your name in the canyon of our quiet little flat, but the silence is the only thing that's ever calling back. I look at our photos, but the colors seem to fade, like the memories are frightened of the choices that we made. Did you evaporate like mist upon the morning glass, or were you just a shadow waiting for the sun to pass? I'm searching every face in every crowded city street, but there's nothing but the rhythm of my own lonely feet. If you'd broken my heart, I'd have pieces I could hold. If you'd burned it all down, I could stand amidst the cold. But how do you heal from a wound you cannot see, from a person who just ceased to exist inside of me? It's a love that vanished like smoke into the blue, leaving me with questions and a ghost that looks like you. 1 second you were solid, a mountain in my hand. The next you were just water slipping through the desert sand. No map to lead me back, no trail for me to find, just the echo of a love that left the world behind. Now you're nowhere, and you're everywhere at once. A trick of the light, a breath in the dark, just a love that vanished. I traded all your sweaters to the thrift store down the lane. I scrubbed the kitchen counters to erase your coffee stain. I rearranged the pictures and I moved the heavy chair. But no matter where I turn, I still see you standing there. The clock is ticking forward, but my mind is spinning back to the way you used to whisper right before the screen went black. They say that time is healing, that the memory starts to blur, but I'm still drowning in the ghost of who we were. I guess every crowded sidewalk starts to look the same. There's a melody that follows me in every grocery aisle, just a 3-chord haunting reminder of your smile. I've memorized the signs, I've mastered the I'm fine, while I'm tracing every curve of a hand that isn't mine. I thought I'd be a person who could simply walk away, but I'm just a statue crumbling in the grave. Forget the way you laugh, forget the way you cry, forget the way the stars looked in the corners of your eye. It's like asking for the ocean to forget the taste of salt, or asking for the winter not to bring the freezing fault. I'm a prisoner of a feeling that I don't want to escape. I can change my name, I can move across the sea, I can lock the door and throw away the key. I can tell my heart it's over, I can swear that I am free, but I cannot forget you. You're stitched inside of me, like a scar upon my skin, like a name carved in a tree. I've tried 1,000 ways to let you go, but I cannot forget you, and it's all I ever know. Every sunset has your shadow, every morning has your cold. I'm growing older, but the memory won't grow old. I can't forget you. No, I can't forget you. I'm still waiting for the day I don't remember, but I cannot forget you. The moon is hanging heavy like a stone inside the sky, and I'm tired of inventing all the reasons and the why. The dinner plate is lonely, sitting across from a ghost, and I'm crumbling slowly in the place I love the most. The neighbors are all laughing through the thin apartment wall, while I'm just a shadow waiting for the sky to fall. I turn the TV up to drown the static in my head, but the silence is a monster sleeping in your side of bed. And oh, I'm hurting alone tonight, with no one to hold me and tell me it's alright. The walls are closing in, and the fire's lost its spark. I'm just a broken wing beating in the dark. I used to have your shoulder for the weight of every tear, but there's nothing but the cold for me to talk to here. Yeah, I'm hurting alone tonight. I scrolled through the messages I know I should delete. chasing every I love you until the bitter turns to sweet. My thumb is hovering over the green light of your name, but I know that if I called you, it wouldn't be the same. The physical ache is settling deep inside my bones. It's a different kind of heavy when you're grieving on your own. There's no one here to witness how the world is caving in, just the darkness and the places where your hands have been. They say that pain shared is a burden made light. What about the screams that don't make a sound tonight? What about the secrets that I have no one to tell? I'm the king of a kingdom in a one-man cell. And oh, I'm hurting alone tonight, with no one to hold me and tell me it's alright. The walls are closing in and the fire's lost its spark. I'm just a broken wing beating in the dark. I used to have your shoulder for the weight of every tear, but there's nothing but the cold for me to talk to here. Yeah, I'm hurting alone tonight. No hand to reach for, no voice to call my name, just the ticking of the clock and the embers of the flame. So I'll just keep hurting, quietly hurting, alone tonight. The porch lights burn in circles through the evening haze. I'm still counting shadows in the hallway of these days. The kettle starts to whistle, but I never pour the cup. I'm still waiting for your headlights just to see the world light up. I haven't moved your slippers or the book beside the bed. I'm living in the echoes of the things we never said. The calendar is frozen, but the seasons start to bleed, and I'm planting ghost white roses from a hollow broken seed. And I'm waiting without end in the temple of the still, clinging to a promise that I know you won't fulfill. The world is moving forward, but I'm anchored to the floor, watching for a silhouette to pass through that front door. They say that time's a river, but for me it's just a cage. I'm a sentence left unfinished on a torn and yellowed page. Yeah, I'm waiting, waiting without end. The mail is piling higher with a name I can't let go, and the garden's overgrown with all the things we didn't grow. I hear a car door slam down the corner of the street, and for a heartbeat I can feel the rhythm of your feet. But it's just another stranger in the cold and biting wind, while I'm tracing every battle that we never got to win. Is it love or is it madness to be standing in the rain, waiting for a ghost to come and take away the pain? They tell me I should leave this house, they tell me I should run, but how do you find daylight when you've lost the only sun? So I'll sit here in the quiet, in the heavy dusty air, and pretend that if I wait enough you'll suddenly be there. And I'm waiting without end in the temple of the still, clinging to a promise that I know you won't fulfill. The world is moving forward, but I'm anchored to the floor, watching for a silhouette to pass through that front door. They say that time's a river, but for me it's just a cage. I'm a sentence left unfinished on a torn and yellowed page. Yeah, I'm waiting without end. Still here, in the dark, guarding every single spark. The winter turns to spring, but I don't feel a thing. I'll be right here until the world begins to bend, waiting, just waiting without end. I'm picking up the pieces of the plans we used to make, like jagged shards of glass at the bottom of a lake. The trip to the coast and the house on the hill are just hollow echoes now, haunting and still. I found the blueprint we drew on a napkin that night, when the future was golden and the world felt so right. But the ink is all smeared by the weight of my hand, and our kingdom is sinking in the shifting sand. And now it's just broken dreams scattered on a cold wooden floor. 1,000 some days that won't happen anymore. I'm sweeping up the glitter of the life we almost led, while the ghosts of our promises are dancing in my head. Every star that we wished on is falling from the sky, leaving nothing but the smoke of a beautiful life. Scattered, just scattered. The garden we planted is choked out by the weeds, just a graveyard of dreams and unsprouted seeds. I look at the map where we circled the towns, but the colors are bleeding into grays and into browns. You took the horizon when you walked out the door, and left me with the ceiling and a box on the floor. I try to rebuild them, to glue them in place, but there's no shape to a dream that's missing your face. Is there a place where the lost things all go? The I do's and the always and the things we both know? Or do they just shatter into dust in the air and settle like winter on a heart in despair? Yeah, it's just broken dreams scattered on a cold wooden floor. 1,000 some days that won't happen anymore. I'm sweeping up the glitter of the life we almost led, while the ghosts of our promises are dancing in my head. Every star that we wished on is falling from the sky, leaving nothing but the smoke of a beautiful life. Scattered, just scattered. One for the house, one for the child, one for the life that was supposed to be wild. They're under my feet, they're under my skin. Where do the broken dreams end? And where do I begin? The sun retreats behind the jagged skyline of the town, and I watch the velvet curtains of the dark come crawling down. The shadows in the corner start to stretch and take your shape. There's a memory in this hallway that I never can escape. I turn on every lamp just to keep the ghost at bay, but the light just shows the empty space where you used to lay. The evening air is heavy, it's a weight upon my chest, as the world begins to settle for a quiet, peaceful rest. And the lonely night falls like a hammer on my soul, reminding me that half a heart can never be a whole. The stars are distant diamonds that don't care about the pain, while I'm listening to the rhythm of the wind against the pane. It's the longest walk from sunset until black turns into blue. Counting every second that I'm living without you. The night is falling, it's falling, and I'm falling too. I'm looking at our history through a cracked and clouded lens, trying to find the moment where the us became the ends. We weren't a sudden fire, we were a slow and steady rust, turning every golden vow into a pile of settled dust. I tried to tape the edges, tried to keep the frame in place, but I can't hide the fractures spreading across your tired face. We're like a favorite record with a deep and jagged scratch, playing back the memories that we can no longer patch. It's a damaged love song playing on a broken wire, a shivering reflection of a dying hollow fire. We're humming out a tune and we're missing every beat, just two tired dancers on a cold and lonely street. The melody is twisted and the lyrics are all wrong, but I'm still holding on to this damaged love song. Oh, your words are like a hammer hitting glass against the floor, and I don't recognize the person walking through the door. We used to be a symphony, a soaring perfect sound. Now we're just the static of a ship that's run aground. I'm bleeding from the sharp parts of the things we didn't say, watching all the I love you simply wither and decay. You're reaching for a harmony I can't provide no more. We're just the ghost of music washing up upon the shore. Is it better to be silent than to sing a song that's torn, to leave the stage in darkness before the coming of the morn? Because every time we try to find the chorus in the dark, we only find the ashes where we used to find the spark. It's a damaged love song playing on a broken wire, a shivering reflection of a dying hollow fire. We're humming out a tune and we're skipping, feel the rhythm start to fade. This is the price of every broken promise that we made. It's out of key, it's killing me. Just a damaged love song. Found your old watch in the pocket of my coat, and a half-finished sentence that you never got to wrote. The smell of your coffee still lingers on the air, like a cruel little secret that I'm forced to wear. I try to close my eyes just to get a little rest, but the ghost of your laughter is a weight upon my chest. Every corner of this room is a minefield I have made, where the light of our history refuses to fade. Oh, it's the memories that hurt, it's the beauty that stings, it's the hollow, heavy ringing that a broken promise brings. I could handle the anger, I could handle the dirt, but I can't stop the bleeding from the memories that hurt. There are fire in the winter, there are salt in the rain, just a gallery of pictures painted in pain. I saw a blue car and my heart skipped a beat. I forgot for a second you're not on the street. I remember the way that you looked in the sun before all the damage had finally begun. Now the good times are weapons that cut me in two, 'cause every sweet moment is a reminder of you. I trade all the joy just to feel nothing at all, then to watch our forever start to crumble and fall. Why is the kindness the hardest to bear? The way that you smiled, the smell of your hair. If you'd been a villain, I could walk from the flame, but you were my home, and that's the crying shame. Oh, it's the memories that hurt, it's the beauty that stings, it's the hollow, heavy ringing that a broken promise brings. I could handle the anger, I could handle the dirt, but I can't stop the bleeding from the memories that hurt. There are fire in the winter, there are salt in the rain, just a gallery of pictures painted in pain. So I'll burn all the photos, but the mind has a view of everything beautiful that I lost with you. It hurts to remember, it hurts to be sane when the memories are all that remain. I'm standing in the hallway where the light begins to bend, tracing outlines of a story that I didn't want to end. I reached out for your shoulder, but my fingers met the cold. Just a handful of the promises that we no longer hold. The scent of you is thinning like a vapor in the breeze. I'm searching for your footprint while I'm shaking at the knees. The house is getting louder now that you're no longer here, and the ghost of us is drifting till it starts to disappear. Oh, I'm reaching for a phantom, I'm calling out to mist, fighting for a memory of a mouth I haven't kissed. You're slipping through the doorway of my mind and out of sight, like a candle being swallowed by the hunger of the night. Every day you're a little more blurred, a little less surreal, leaving me with nothing but the ache I cannot heal. I'm losing you twice, and it's a long way down, chasing your fading shadow through this empty town. I looked at your handwriting, but the ink is turning gray, like the words are tired of waiting for a man who walked away. I try to keep your voice alive, a needle in the dark, but I can't remember quite the way you used to find the spark. Are you happy in the distance? Are you clearer in his eyes? While I'm left here with the pieces of our shattered silent skies. The more I try to hold you, the table set for two, but I'm eating on my own. The television's buzzing in this house of hollow stone. I find myself still talking to the space beside the bed, repeating all the answers to the things you never said. The mirror reflects a stranger with a cavern in his chest, a weary soul just looking for a place to lay and rest. The floorboards keep on humming with the rhythm of your feet, in a symphony of never that is bitter and is sweet. And oh, it's so empty, it's so quiet, it's so vast. I'm a prisoner of a future, it's tethered to the past. The rooms have grown so large now that you're not in the hall. I'm just a tiny echo bouncing off a lonely wall. I've got the air to breathe, I've got the sky of blue, but it's just a lot of nothing because I haven't got you. And the world is just empty without you. I went to buy the groceries and I reached for your brand. Then I remembered I was holding nothing but my own hand. The closet's full of hangers that are shivering and bare, like skeletons of memories of the things you used to wear. I try to fill the silence with the radio and noise, but I'm drowning in the absence of the magic of your voice. It's like the colors drained away and left the canvas white, a long and hollow tunnel with no flicker of a light. They say that less is more, but they've never felt this void. They've never seen a kingdom so completely destroyed. It's not just that I miss you, it's that everything is gone except the heavy burden of the coming of the dawn. And oh, it's so empty, it's so quiet, it's so vast. I'm a prisoner of a future that's tethered to the past. The rooms have grown so large now that you're not in the hall. I'm just a tiny without you. I pulled your old wool sweater from the bottom of the crate, just to feel a little warmth before the hour got too late. But the threads are coming loose, and the heat is long since fled, like the echoes of the always and the forever that you said. I stepped out on the porch where we used to watch the stars, but the sky is locked behind a set of iron-colored bars. The gardens turned to brittle bone, the summer's finally lost, and I'm tracing out your name inside the patterns of the frost. And the cold wind blows through the cracks inside my heart, tearing every memory and every dream apart. It's a lonesome kind of shiver, it's a hollow kind of sound, like a winter that is buried in the frozen hardened ground. I can't find a fire that will keep away the ghost of the person that I needed and the one I love the most. Yeah, the cold wind blows, and I'm turning into ice. The coffee in my mug is turned to sludge and bitter gray, just like the way I'm feeling at the ending of the day. I hear the window rattle like a heartbeat in the dark, trying to find a way to reignite a dying spark. But the air is thin and biting, and it carries your goodbye across the empty meadows under an unapologetic sky. I used to be a lighthouse, I used to be a flame. Now I'm just a whisper that's forgotten its own name. Is there a season where the aching starts to thaw, where the hunger of the missing lets me out of its cold claw? Because every time I breathe, I see the mist of my own pain, and I'm freezing in the rhythm of the sleet and of the rain. And the cold wind blows through the cracks inside my heart, tearing every memory and every dream apart. It's a lonesome kind of shiver, it's a hollow kind of sound, like a winter that is buried in the frozen hardened ground. I can't find a fire that will keep away the ghost of the person that I needed and the one I love the most. Yeah, the cold wind blows, and I'm turning into ice. The fire's out, the light is gone. It's a long, long wait until the dawn. Just the wind, the bitter wind blowing through my soul. watching the petals fall one by one, like a slow motion sunset when the light is all done. What used to be a garden, a riot of red, now I'm just counting the things that we should have said. The soil has gone bitter, the water's turned dry, and I'm standing here watching a beautiful thing die. I try to hold the stem, but it's brittle and gray, just like the feeling that's drifting away. Oh, it's a quiet kind of heartbreak, a slow kind of pain, like a summer field waiting for a drop of the rain. There's no sudden storm and there's no big goodbye, just the sound of the silence as we both let it die. From the roots to the branches, we're hollow inside, watching the ghost of a withering love as it died. The vine on the trellis is tangled and torn, and I'm waking up cold in the light of the morn. We stopped making effort, we stopped seeking sun. Now we're staring at damage that can't be undone. Your eyes are like windows with the curtains drawn tight, and I'm just a shadow in the edge of your sight. We're still in the same room, but we're oceans apart, with a winter that's settled deep down in my heart. Maybe we stayed just a season too long, singing the chorus but forgetting the song. Now the colors are bleeding into shades of the dust, and the gold that we promised is covered in rust. Oh, it's a quiet kind of heartbreak, a slow kind of pain, like a summer field waiting for a drop of the rain. There's no sudden storm and there's no big goodbye, just the sound of the silence as we both let it die. From the roots to the branches, we're hollow inside, watching the ghosts of a withering love as it died. Let the leaves fall, let the cold in. There's no use in fighting where the endings begin. It's over, it's empty, it's dry, just a withering love saying goodbye. of a cold and heavy climb, tracing the patterns of the rain on the glass, counting every heartbeat, waiting for the night to pass. Oh, it's a Tears Day night, and the salt is on my lips, watching as the anchor of my spirit finally slips from the Sunday of our laughter to the Monday of our goodbye. Now I'm stuck in a Tuesday under a black and weeping sky. No one to talk to, nothing left to say, just a Tears Day night until the breaking of the day. I reach for your pillow, but it's cool and it's flat, just a fabric reminder of the life we used to act. The street lights are bleeding through the cracks in the blind, illuminating every ghost you left behind in my mind. I thought I was stronger, I thought I was fine, but the 2 a.m. silence is a mountain I can't climb. Every shadow is a memory, every creak is a sigh, in the graveyard of the secrets that we buried with a lie. They say that the morning will wash the slate clean, but what do I do with the things that I've seen? What do I do with the weight of the us that turned into vapor and settled like dust? Oh, it's a Tears Day night, and the salt is on my lips, watching as the anchor of my spirit finally slips from the Sunday of our laughter to the Monday of our goodbye. Now I'm stuck in a Tuesday under a black and weeping sky. No one to talk to, nothing left to say, just a Tears Day night until the breaking of the day. Just keep crying till the ink runs dry. Under the weight of the 2026 wait for the sun, underneath for the night, to end this lonely Tears Day night. I'm watching the cracks spread across the kitchen wall, waiting for the ceiling of our world to finally fall. It isn't a crash, and it isn't a sudden flame. It's just the slow erosion of the way you say my name. I see it in the way you look past me at the door, like I'm a ghost of someone you don't recognize anymore. We're still sharing coffee, we're still sharing a bed, but we're living in the silence of the things that we've unsaid. And oh, it's a long way down when the love begins to go. It's a heartbreaking slowly, a heartbreaking slow. It's a tectonic shift, it's a gradual goodbye, like the fading of the light in a 2026 sky. No scream and no thunder, just a quiet, steady leak until the foundation is far too tired and weak. Yeah, it's a heart breaking slowly. I'm folding your shirts and I'm putting them away, knowing that you'll probably be gone by Saturday. I see the distance growing in the inches of the night, until the space between us is a mountain out of sight. We used to be a fortress, we used to be a song, but we've been out of rhythm for so very, very long. I'm bracing for the impact that hasn't happened yet, drowning in the almost and the salt of the regret. I wish you'd just yell, I wish you'd just leave. Give me a reason to finally grieve. But this slow motion shatter is the hardest to bear, when the love is still breathing but there's no oxygen there. And oh, it's a long way down when the love begins to go. It's a heartbreaking slowly, a heartbreaking slow. It's a tectonic shift, it's a gradual goodbye, like the fading of the light in a 2026 sky. No scream and no thunder, just a quiet, steady leak until the foundation is far too tired and weak. Yeah, it's a heart breaking slowly. One piece at a time, one day at a time. The slow, quiet death of a love that was mine. I can hear the glass snap, I can feel the rope fray. Just a heart breaking slowly, every single day. The streetlights flicker in the puddle at my feet. Just another shadow on this lonely, hollow street. I'm reaching for your hand, but I'm grasping at the air. The silence is the loudest thing that I can't seem to bear. You said forever with a whisper, then you walked away and left me standing in the ashes of our yesterday. Now I'm crying in the downpour, so you won't see the fall. Searching through the wreckage, trying to find my fall. My heart is heavy water, and it's drowning out the flame. The sky is screaming blue, and it's calling out your name. But you'll never know the damage or the price I had to pay, 'cause my tears are only water in the rain. The windows are all clouded with the ghost of your breath. Every memory of us is just a little piece of death. I try to wash the scent of your perfume off my skin, but I don't know where you end and where I should begin. The clouds are iron bars and they're locking me inside with all the I love yous that I never got to hide. If the storm would stop, I'd have to face the light and see the empty space beside me in the night. But as long as it keeps pouring, I can't pretend that the world is weeping with me for the end. So I'm crying in the downpour, so you won't see the salt. Searching through the wreckage, trying to find my fault. My heart is heavy water, and it's drowning out the flame. The sky is screaming blue, and it's calling out your name. But you'll never know the damage or the price I had to pay, 'cause my tears are only water in the rain. Wash it all away. Let the river take the pain. You won't see me break. It's just tears, just tears in the I bought a map to a city where they don't know your name. I burned every letter and I broke every frame. I told all my friends that I'm doing just fine that I finally moved past that old finish line. It's 2026 and the world's moving fast. I built up a future to bury the past, but I'm still checking the door when I hear a car slow, trying to unlearn a person I've spent a lifetime to know. I can cross out the dates and I can change every view, but my mind is a compass that points back to you. I try to wash out the color, try to go black and white, but you're the neon that's burning in the middle of the night. Every move on is a lie, every goodbye is a veil. I've tried 1,000 times, and 1,000 times I fail. No matter how hard I try to prevail, forgetting you fails. I sat in a cafe with someone new yesterday. They had your kind of humor, but not your kind of way. I laughed at their jokes and I looked in their eyes, but I was just searching for your ghost in disguise. It's like I'm a record with a permanent skip, a passenger stuck on a sinking old ship. I can scrub at the memories until my skin is all raw, but you're written in ink with a permanent flaw. They say that time is a healer, that it's a master of slate, but time is just a witness to the weight of this weight. I've deleted your number, I've avoided our street, but my heart still remembers the rhythm of your feet. Oh, I can cross out the dates and I can change every view, but my mind is a compass that points back to you. I try to wash out the color, try to go black and white, but you're the neon that's burning in the middle of the night. Every move on is a lie, every goodbye is a veil. I've tried 1,000 times, and 1,000 times I fail. No matter how hard I try to prevail, forgetting you fails. I'm still haunted, I'm still held by the magic of the stories that we never got to tell. It's another year, but the same old ghost, the one I'm trying to forget, is the one I love the most. Forgetting you fails, it always fails. I found the sketches in a box beneath the spare room floor of the life we promised ourselves back in 2024. A house with a porch and a swing for the kids. Now it's just a graveyard of the things we never did. The ink is still burning, but the vision is gray. I'm watching our someday just wither away. It's New Year's in 2026, and the world's moving on, but I'm still building castles for a queen who is gone. Oh, we're just walking through the wreckage of the dreams we lost, counting up the heartbeats and the heavy, bitter cost. We had a map all drawn, we had the stars in our eyes. Now I'm just staring at empty, unforgiving skies. One by one, the candles flickered out in the frost, leaving nothing but the ghost of the dreams we lost. The garden we planned is just a patch of dry weeds. I'm still holding on to a handful of dead seeds. We were gonna see Paris, we were gonna stay young. Now the sweetest of words are just ash on my tongue. I see you in the city, and I see you in the park, but you're living a story where I'm just a spark that went out a long time ago in the rain, leaving me with the blueprint of a beautiful pain. Is there a place where the could have beens go, where the rivers of almost and maybe still flow? I'd go there tonight if I thought I could find the version of us that we both left behind. Oh, we're just walking through the wreckage of the dreams we lost, counting up the heartbeats and the heavy, bitter cost. We had the map all drawn, we had the stars in our eyes. Now I'm just staring at empty, unforgiving skies. One by one, the candles flickered out in the frost, leaving nothing but the ghosts of the dreams we lost. The house we never built, the names we never gave, everything we wanted is sleeping in a grave. Just